Right, I'm doing another Brewdog. I have had this before, but I haven't said any. Oh, I haven't put it on the channel. But this is one of the Brewdog ones that I've actually enjoyed. I've only had it about twice, I think, but I have actually enjoyed it. It's the this is one they've done a trio of, if you like. They've done a hazy Jane, a double hazy Jane, and a triple hazy Jane. I believe the hazy Jane is about 5%, I think. This one's 7.2, and the triple, I believe, is like 9.5 or something. It's pretty high. I've not had the triple, so I don't know what it's like, but I just got this because I figured a double is going to be somewhere in the, all right region. And it was quite okay. So I'm just doing a review on it, just because it's not on there, and I'm sure anybody who's into craft beer and is subscribed to this, I know there's not that many of you at the moment, but we appreciate you being there. But I'm sure you've probably had this if you're into craft beer, and you probably know what it's like. But just to give my take on it, it's quite dark, well, kind of ambery, I suppose. But it does smell nice. I do like the smell of this one. It kind of smells like a double. It's quite hoppy, and kind of hoppy and fruity together. But yeah, it's quite frothy again. I'm sure that'll go quite quick, because Brewdog's head seems to disappear quite fast, as you saw in the last one. But yeah, hoppy and tropical. I'm trying to think of the other one I've had by Brewdog that I thought was okay. I can't remember the name of it. I did have, for some reason, I was drinking that Elvis juice for a while, which was, I think it was infused with grapefruit, like quite dramatically infused with grapefruit. It was really, really strong. That was like literally all you could taste with it. But it was so dark. I had it again not long ago, for the first time in a while, and I thought, God, how was I drinking this all the time? I mean, your taste buds change and everything, but God, it was so dark and so just strong, and it was a little bit, it was just, everything about it was overpowering. It was just too much. But yeah, I can't remember what the other one was, or the other one is, that I like. I did just do a review on the neipa, which I think is a fairly new one, and it's actually quite nice. It's quite a nice neipa. I was quite impressed. For Brewdog, I say I'm not a huge fan, but yeah, I like the smell of this, and it is a nice tasting. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of a bitter finish this, which kind of surprised me a little bit. Because although it's a double hazy, it is a New England IPA, so it's another neipa, but it's a tiny bit of a bitter finish, but it's very hoppy and very tropical at the start. Smells that. It actually looks quite nice on the camera, nice colour, but it is quite dark. Even up to the light, you can't really see the light through it. But yeah, just something about it I quite like. It's quite strong tasting. It like fruity notes to finish, a little bit of a bitter end, but just nice tasting. Very strong, very, I suppose what you expect from a double. It's not dank and it's not smelly like, you know, the craft beer shop doubles, but yeah, I just, for a shop vault, I quite like it for a nice strong beer. I mean, 7.2, most doubles start around an 8, so it's a slightly lower percentage, but it's nice. I wouldn't rate it massively high because I don't think it's not on par with the doubles that I get from my craft beer shop, not by a mile, but I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a good go-to one when I'm not getting stuff from the craft beer shop and I go to the shop and they've got that. I will buy it again. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, it's definitely worth a go.